Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? I think this is episode 203 or 204, one of them. But some dude pod. We are live. JR Bang, Mike B. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe, download to Barber Share, home of some dude pod. Make sure you go ahead and get that merch. I just want to go ahead and get this started, Mike.
This is episode 203.
All right, see, there we go. I want to go ahead and get this started, Mike. I was talking to the wife a couple of minutes ago, and she said that if I ever ended up on crack, that she would divorce me. Do you feel like crack is term like reason for divorce? Like if your wife was on crack, would you divorce her? Would you leave her? You take your daughter and run? Like what? Would you leave your
Touchy.
wife if she was on crack?
I don't know, man. You want to know why? Because it's like it's a funny scenario though. Like it's tricky because I don't know. It's like okay, so say for instance if I met my wife and she's told me that she had a drug problem in her early days and she's been clean for like 10, 15 years now.
Right.
And she relapses.
So you just gonna leave?
Now me and my wife have been married 8 years. So I can't if she relapses, I can't just divorce her.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Hold on. Now wait back. Now okay. Now so to the answer in that it's different scenarios. Different scenarios. So if she relapses, obviously I have to do my husband duties and be there for her, and I have to make sure I have to assure her that I'm here for her every step of the way as we try to get her back on the right road to recovery. Now, that's just hypothetically speaking that she just starts using drugs out of the blue. Like, why the fuck are you using drugs? What's going on? Like, what is causing you to use just drugs out of the blue? You've never done drugs before ever. So we have to reevaluate shit here. Like, why are we
But are
here?
you going to leave? As soon as you see a crack pipe in her hand and mouth, are you gonna leave?
I don't think I'm gonna leave right off the back. No,
Right.
yeah, that's kind of
She
crazy.
said if she sees me with a crack pipe, it's non-negotiable. She gone. I don't agree with that. You gotta, for rich or for poor, you gotta
Richard
work through some
Kapoor,
things.
absolutely.
And if things continue, then you make that decision. But you just can't make that decision off of one pull of a crack pipe.
So she breaking the vows. She
She
breaking the
said
wedding vow. So she not living by the wedding vows.
right.
She
Ah,
going
like
she so it ain't for rich or for poor for her.
she said, as
Through
soon as she
sickness and
see
health.
me,
Through sickness and health.
right?
It
Soon as
ain't.
she see me, it's a wrap.
That's crazy.
And I don't like that. I disagree with that.
Yeah, I
I
might have to.
think
I see what you're
that you
saying.
got to work through it. You
You
got
are
to work
absolutely
through
correct.
it.
You're right. You're right.
Now, if you all of a sudden see like rings and things missing, nah.
like, so it gets to a point to where like you're stealing.
But if
You know
I'm
what
a
I'm saying?
fully functional crackhead,
See, what is
that's
that
not
even?
stealing.
Is that a such thing?
If I'm a crackhead that is doing my drugs and not stealing, and I'm not affecting the house,
That don't make sense, man. There's no
like
such
if
thing.
I'm not stealing,
Listen to
if
me.
I'm not,
No,
if I'm just high,
no, bang. That doesn't make sense.
why
That
I
doesn't.
don't?
That
If
doesn't make
if I
sense.
if I took a gummy and got high, who am I affecting?
That's totally different. That is a totally different scenario.
What? Because
Bang.
of the drug?
Yes.
But
We
if
have
I'm high,
bang. We've seen enough TV shows. We've lived in bad neighborhoods. We've seen enough of this. Not even TV shows. We're not even gonna base it off TV
so
shows.
if I just smoke
We've
some crack in my
we've
room and
been
just
in
nod
the
off,
bang. We lived, bro. Bang. We grew up in the trenches. We've grown up on the streets of the west side of
I see many
Chicago.
people OD.
We've seen it. We've seen it firsthand. But that specific drug, so there's no such thing as a fully functional crackhead. There's no such thing. There's
I
absolutely
don't
no such
know.
thing. You want to know why? Because what that drug does to you and your mind, and you want to get a hit of it so bad, you're gonna eventually start selling shit to get it. Because
But what
one,
if you make
you're gonna
enough money to get the crack?
you're gonna run out eventually. First, you're gonna lose your job. Because somebody's gonna know you're on
If I
crack.
do,
Somebody's gonna know you're on drugs. So now you don't have a paycheck. So now you're gonna have to dip into your 401k. So then you're gonna use your 401k to buy crack. Once you run out of your 401k, you're gonna try to steal from your wife or whatever it is. Then you're not gonna be able to do that anymore. Then you're just gonna start selling shit because you can't steal anymore. And it's just a trickle effect. And it only goes downhill. This is not one of those trickle effects that has upside to it. It's only downside once you start using crack. There's no such thing as a functional crackhead.
with that being said, is that a
So
deal breaker? And it's
I get what Miriam is saying, but you have to be so if she's all in, like she's supposed to be all in, and we could get out ahead of this early. So if I see that you're using, if I see that my wife is using, or vice versa, we have to jump out ahead of this. You know what I'm saying? Early. You know what I'm saying? Rehab,
so she's not
doctors,
gonna take me to
whatever.
rehab. She just said as soon as she see me with crack rockers
I
around.
get the decision. I don't agree with it though, but I get it. But it's like I'm saying, it just depends on the scenario, bang. So it's like if this is like your first time, like she noticing, like, yeah, why the fuck is this your first time? Why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Let's have a talk. You know, have an intervention amongst the two of us. That's what you have to do first, and then we figure it out. You get what I'm saying? That's what I would personally do. I
That,
wouldn't toss my wife out on the street. Like I wouldn't just kick her to the curb if on for first use.
and
We
then
have
you
to
see me because now I'm stressed out. Now I ain't got my rock, so now I'm going to get a rock.
see that's bad. That's bad right there. See, that's why I understand why she would try to get you out of there because now you out of control. That you seen what that drug is a fast
My
acting
rock
drug.
leaves me, then I turn to the rock. So it's
Mm-hmm.
better for you to stay with me and work through it than leave me because then I'm just gonna be
No,
looking like bubbles.
because you don't know how it might affect you differently than it might affect somebody else who could get off of it quickly. You might not be able to get off it quickly. We don't know who sold it to you. You could have got that shit from Tommy and Ghost, or you could have got that shit from Franklin Saint. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who cooked it. You know
Man,
what I'm saying? You probably got some. If it was some like weak ass crack, then maybe you know what I'm saying. Some shit that you can wink off of it quick, but you might got that real. You know what I'm saying?
hey man,
So I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't. But I have to disagree with you. There's no such thing as a functional crackhead, though. You're not functional at all. You can't go about your day. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh yeah, I'm high, I'm on crack, but I'm good though. That is absolutely nuts to think that that would be even a thing. So
if my wife ended up on crack, I will fight tooth and nail
I'm with
to
you.
get my wife back.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But my wife said to me, soon as I get some rocks, I lose my rock.
Well, there you go,
And I
bang.
don't like that.
So pretty much, don't do drugs. Don't do crack.
Yeah, don't do crack,
Don't do
cause
crack. I'm about to say, yeah, we need the other stuff, but bang, if you ever
I gotta
decide that
figure
you
out the
wanted to,
list. What's the list of drugs I can't take?
look, if look anything that's white, don't do it. It's white. If it's a white drug. If it's the color white, don't touch it. Okay,
Don't
just
touch it.
leave it be. All right. History shows that color drug,
Like white or cream.
yeah, anything of that color, anything in that area, just don't do it. Stay away
White
from it.
or Manila.
Yeah,
Don't.
don't do that shit.
Okay.
So
All right. I won't do it.
I respect the decision, Miriam, but I don't necessarily agree though.
Yeah. Stand by your man.
Thanks for sure.
Oh wow. The White Sox have traded Eloy Jimenez to the
Oh
Orioles.
yeah, they selling. Sell. Give up everybody. Give up. We got 30 minutes left in the trade deadline. Look, if you could get Luis Robert out of here quickly, get him out of here. Get Gary Crochet, get him out of here. We need a bunch of prospects. Just give us all your young guys. Give us the 20-year-old, the 19-year-old, young, fresh arms, fresh bats. Give us everybody. We'll take all of that and we will start from scratch. I have no problem with that. The Orioles have a chance to win the division, to win their division this year. They and just 3 years ago, they were the worst team in baseball. And they had a 14-game losing streak in the middle of their season as well. So we could see what young guy, and their whole team is young still. So give us the young guys. And they could take Eloy Jimenez. Eloy Jimenez he's not going to last. He's an injury case anyway.
They traded him for a reliever named Trey McGill.
Got to be a young guy. Give us all the young guys. Yeah, but this is the trade deadline in MLB is the trade deadline is ending in, matter of fact, I think it's ending in 1 minute. I think the trade deadline is over, matter of fact. So
man, that means did Crochet get traded yet?
I don't think Crochet got traded.
But it's 1 minute then shit.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I think the last alert I got, it said it was like 30 minutes left in the trade deadline, so I think it's over. So
that's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
He's staying.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, let's go ahead and get started because I don't know about you, but I am watching the Olympics.
You're watching who?
I'm watching the Olympics while we do the pod.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. That's all good. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. First of all, let's get to the opening ceremonies first. So I was in the middle of a meeting while the opening ceremonies was going on. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, we got Lady Gaga singing some French stuff and everything, and then shit started to go left.
Okay, I caught like a end. I was in and out on opening ceremony, so I caught like some of it. I seen
boy, let me tell you when they did so I was in a meeting. And all of a sudden, I see a mannequin in their head or a person with a head in their head. And I was like, yo, we wildin'. Oh, hold on. Shit. Scott.
I saw this message and it said, let me in, nigga. I'm like, what's going on here?
Bang crashed my podcast.
Yeah, I crashed it the House of Dragons pod. Okay. And to talk a little bit. But we're talking about the Olympic ceremony and how the opening ceremonies went left.
Hey, hold on. Hey, before we get going, shout out to Scott. What's good, my boy? Look, I gotta be out of here in an hour. Last time I was on the pod with y'all, we podded forever.
Hey, I'm only gonna be in 5 minutes. I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah. I got an hour worth of programming.
All right, let's get it.
So the opening ceremonies was, it was weird. It was French weird though. I don't see why people got problems. I don't see why people in America got problems with the shit. I just thought the shit was weird. When I saw the little Maria Antoinette shit with the head in there when the rockers was just I was like, all right, we going left. Then it was like a threesome that happened. I knew that the Last Supper wasn't the Last Supper, but I knew the Saints was just gonna be pissed.
I don't know what happened with any of that shit. I ain't know what was going on. Granted, I've only watched the like a half of that USA game, so I don't even know what's going on with the Olympics like that. I can't even lie.
Well, first of all, the Olympics, the opening ceremonies, like I said, was wild as hell. But it's French, like it's not American. Like when 2028 come, we'll see. But I still, Scott, you might agree with me here. I think it's certain songs that should be played and certain things like this. If Robert Sylvester Kelly was not nasty, I believe I could fly at the Olympic Games with ring off.
Or the world's greatest.
The world's greatest.
Yeah, one of them.
That definitely got to ring off.
One or two. I just want to say this. I'm gonna leave. They was playing Diddy at Bears practice yesterday. Me and my brother was like, "Yo, these niggas gonna cut some Kels on in a minute."
Which one? Which Diddy record they?
Remember All About the Benjamin. They played Puff verse.
Oh.
Now, granted, there was no fans there, and they was in the Walter Payton Center. They might have been like, "Fuck it." And so,
certain song. Look, we don't listen to All About the Benjamins for Puff verse.
No, we don't.
First
but it just so happened that his verse is first though.
His verse was like niggas went right to Jadakiss. But I was just like, oh, this is interesting. But I just wanted to stop in real quick. I'm gonna take my little break before we do summer session. So
yeah,
I bet.
Appreciate you for sliding through, my guy.
Yes, sir.
So Mike, now that we're done with the opening ceremonies, what sport have you been interested to watch?
All right, let me just say this. So I just want to say that first off, I'm very happy that the Olympics is underway. I've done my best to navigate from this to that, watching it on NBC and what I'm saying, on Peacock and Gold Zone, that I was like music to my ears. They got a whole section on Peacock where you could just watch everything simultaneously. They could switch off from this sport to that sport, kind of like you watching NFL Red Zone. So that was very dope. So I've done my best to try to navigate and watch everything that I've would like to see. And obviously I love, I've expressed that I enjoy watching the swimming. I enjoy watching the gymnastics, obviously basketball, tennis. I've watched tennis. I've caught the women's volleyball team, USA. They dropped to China. I saw that yesterday. What else have I glanced in on? What else has been going on? What else did I miss anything? I'm trying to see if I missed anything. The tennis, swimming, gymnastics, basketball. And my new favorite. I have a new favorite sport to watch. I text
There
Bang.
we go. What's the new favorite?
I text Bang on so I woke up Saturday morning, right? I woke up Saturday morning, and I don't even know if it was Saturday morning. It might have been Sunday morning. I can't remember. But yeah, I woke up and I turned to NBC, and I think they were supposed to be showing swimming, but they kind of panned to mountain bike, and it was the women. So I'm watching, and I'm like, okay, hold on, let me a second. Let me what's going on here? So I'm watching, and they're not just riding, they're not just on like a marathon riding bikes. They're biking for real through the mountains, and they're going they're doing inclines, up hills. They're going downward on logs and big ass rocks, busting like crazy turns on these dirt roads. They have pit stops, like legit pit stops, where you can get a tire change, you can get a bike change, you could change bikes if you need to. If you get a flat tire, if your chain slip, you know what I'm saying? They got all of this. And I was amazed because I've never seen this before. I don't know if I might have seen it, but I just never paid attention. So I'm watching and I'm like, yo, what if they fall? Like, I'm crazy.
Somebody did.
I didn't see it, and I'm glad I did.
I didn't see it either. I just saw like the Instagram post that somebody filmed. I was like, ooh.
I text Bang and I'm like, yo, my anxiety high. I'm watching this shit right now, Joe, and I'm like, my nerves is bad because I don't want these women to fall off their bikes, bro. And they going up some crazy ass hills and going down these downward hills, going down over rocks and some big ass sticks and shit. I was like, this is how my father used to have me and my brother riding our bikes through the forest preserve, but it's like 10 times more crazier. So I was like, yo, this is crazy. And then I'm watching, they got pits. I'm like, pit stops in a bike race. I'm like, y'all can actually do that? I'm like, this is dope. So I watched that. I didn't catch it from the beginning, but I watched the whole thing to the end. And the woman that won, she was from France. So she won it for her home country. And she won by a hefty length. She could have took 2 pit stops and a nap. Could have took a nap, and she woke up and she still would have won. That's how far along she was. But what's even more crazier though, yesterday, the men's mountain bike happened, and there were 3 competitors in it for the gold, silver, and the bronze. I'm talking about at the last 4 or 5 laps, and they were with each other the whole way. And I think the person who won was from Great Britain, but the person who was like in the lead and in command of most of the race, he was from France as well. So I'm thinking, oh, France gonna have a double bubble on the gold in mountain biking. And the guy from Great Britain took off on him, but it was like right at the end, and it was a turn where they had like split these trees, and they end up like colliding with each other, but neither one of them fell. Neither one of them fell. They collided a little bit, but they didn't fall. And the guy from Great Britain ended up taking the lead, and he ended up winning. But it was so close, though. And I was like amazed, and I was shocked. And I'm like, yo, shout out to these, and that just put it all into perspective that all of these athletes that compete in the Olympics show they on another level of athleticism, G. And I could only imagine the training that they have to put in into competing in these sports, bro. Like it was amazing to watch that, Joe, and just amazing to watch everybody, fam. I watched the women capture the gold in the team event in gymnastics. Like you really sit there and watch these women, you know what I'm saying, compete on these balance beams and do the uneven bars, and you looking like, Joe, that shit is hard. So shout out to those women. Shout out to Simone Biles. Shout out to Suni Lee. Shout out to just the rest of the United States women's gymnastics team. Shout out to the women's and the men's swimming team. I watched Katie Ledecky do the 1500 meter. It was just the heat. So this was just a qualifier. 1500 meters in a swimming pool, you have to go back and forth 15 times, G. And she cleared it. And that was just the qualifier. And she won that shit by like 5, 6 seconds, bro. Like nobody was close to her. So like, and just seeing all these other women and these men in the swimming pool, Joe, you gotta like, they got the medley where you do a freestyle and then you gotta do a backstroke and then you gotta do a breaststroke and all of this shit. Like, yo, these like, it's crazy, bro. I love watching the Olympics. That's just one of the reasons why I love watching the Olympics, because the different type of athleticism that these athletes put on, Joe, is beautiful. It's beautiful. But what about you, man?
So I'm currently watching women's
what are you
rugby.
watching? Okay.
I'm currently watching women's rugby.
The rugby team, I think they won or got bronze.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the game, game-winning touchdown. I don't even know what they call a touchdown. I don't know what they call rugby. I just know this shit is dangerous. All right, there's no pads.
I heard they just brought it back though this year. I think it's been out for a while. Yeah, they just brought rugby back.
They ain't got no pads. They got a mouthpiece and seeing them knock each other around. Yeah. It's like, yo, wow, okay, we're wow. So women's rugby has been the one for me.
Okay.
I've been trying to get to boxing.
I caught a little bit of boxing.
Yeah, it's always something going on, so I probably got to look at that a little bit later, just see some of the stuff. I do love gymnastics. I love swimming. Track and field is going to be coming up soon. Mm-hmm. You know the one sport that I don't give a damn about in the Olympics? You guessed it, basketball. I don't give shit about basketball. You want to know why?
It's because I'm more interested. I'm kind of slightly interested. I'm invested in the men because I honestly think Canada has a chance against the United States when they do meet. I think Canada literally is the only threat to the United States. But the women, shout out to the women, bro. 56 Olympic basketball games in a row won in counting.
Excuse me, not Chinese. You saw a little Japanese girl that was trying to guard, I think it was Sabrina.
Diana Taurasi.
Oh, Diana
Taurasi had the ball in the air like Michael Jordan was doing the Muggsy Bogues, bro. With Muggsy Bogues.
The referee was looking, laughing. The referee was like, oh, shit, this shit funny. But I don't care for Olympic basketball.
I get it.
It's not because like the men or the women should win the gold, they should blow it. Not because of that. I see basketball all the time. When I watch the Olympics, I want to see some new sport shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me. I want to see shit. Hold on, let me blow. I think I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Excuse me. When I watch the Olympics, I don't watch the Olympics for sports that I see often. I don't see track and field often. Mm-hmm. I love track and field for the Olympics. I don't see swimming often. Mm-hmm. I want to see that. I've never watched a game of rugby, even when that shit was on ESPN in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm watching that now. Yeah. I watch the Olympics for the shit that I don't see often. Even like archery and shooting. Like, pop that bitch on. I'm watching it. I'm not watching the Olympics for some basketball. If I want to watch that, I'll just go to the goddamn export and watch niggas hoop. But I don't give a damn about Olympic basketball. I give a damn about the sports that you don't see on TV. Yeah. That every 4 years, that's where the dramatic shit happened. The shit with rugby and the U.S. women's team. That's cool. I don't want to see Olympic NFL style football. You don't have the worst niggas on the NFL team go up against some niggas in Germany. No, I don't care about that shit. Give me the stuff that I don't see. That's why even when the Winter Olympics, when we was talking about curling,
Yeah.
I want to see shit that I gotta wait for ESPN 8 to Ocho to watch.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta wait to see basketball.
Yeah.
Or some other stuff. Give me gymnastics, give me swimming, give me now women's rugby.
For sure.
Give me that. And for boxing, because it's young kids and young people that, this is probably it for them. You have some occasions where we have an Olympic boxer go ahead and go pro. And like, yeah, gold medal winner and all that stuff. But no, give me the joints that I don't see often. Now, one of the sports that, if you want to call it a sport or you call it a culture, but one of the joints that's going to be joining the Olympics this year is breakdancing. So my question to you, who's going to win in breakdancing? Is it Japan? Is it the Philippines? Or is it Korea? Like, who you think is going to win?
So nobody from the United States is representing?
They probably are, but, people don't look at all of hip-hop like that.
I was about to say, like, whoever represents the United States, are they black?
Breakdancing is an element.
So, I mean, I don't even know. I think the last Olympics is when they brought it. Is this the first Olympics for breakdancing?
No, this is the first one.
This was the first one? Okay. Honestly, I don't even know, bang. I breakdancing, do you agree with this being like in the Olympics, like this being a sport?
Yeah, all that shit. Okay, cool. I went on the Olympics. I went on the Olympic page. They gave, let me see if I can find out. So, wow, they have their names start with B-boy.
Who was that?
That the names of these people start with B-boy. So, like B-boy Tarif, B-boy Chakib, B-boy Zoo, and then B-girl. So their names start with that. Representing? I see countries in Australia, France, Brazil, Belize, USA, Australia.
Well, I would love for whoever representing the United States
Russia,
to, do their thing, but we'll see. I honestly, I wouldn't know who would be able to pull this off. Probably Japan, maybe.
So we got B-boy Jeffro, B-boy Gravity, B-girl Logistics, and B-girl Lavix.
Okay.
Those are the American qualifiers.
Okay. Shout out to America. I'm rocking with America. I'm rocking with USA.
America gonna get their ass washed.
You think so?
They'll get their ass washed, G.
Oh, man.
No goddamn well.
I would probably say maybe like Japan or China. They might end up pulling it off. I could see them getting down. I could see that.
That's fucked up. We started the culture.
We started the culture, but the minute that we get a chance to, actually put this shit on display and win something for it, we got to go up against other. We finna get handed to us by other countries.
Embarrassing for hip hop, y'all. This is embarrassing for hip hop, y'all. We have an Olympic sport. It might not be
though, man. It might not be.
About to get our ass washed by the Philippines, G.
That's crazy.
Look, low key, the Philippines got some good singers, and they gonna show the world. As a matter of fact, before I even say that. Oh, it starts on next Friday. Is the breakdancing competitions next Friday? So on Friday, August 9th, starting at 10 Eastern, they're gonna have the women's qualification. And then they're gonna have the women's final, and then they're gonna do the men's on the 10th. So you guys can see breakdancing on the Olympics next Friday. You got to watch for the culture.
Okay,
but
I'm gonna check. Yeah, I want to see what's up with that. Yeah, I'm about to say who's favorite to win. Do they have anybody who's necessarily favorite to win?
It's got to be the Philippines, fam.
You think so?
Yeah, it's got to be. Let me see if we got it up. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I think this is going to show us something. But if we're looking at the top 5 breakdancers on the Olympic qualification system ranking list on World Dance Sport Federation, coming in at number 1 is B-Boy Phil Wizard from Canada.
Okay.
Coming in at number 2 is B-Boy Shigeyuki
That's Japan.
Nakara. I think I got it right. I don't know.
Is that Japan?
From Japan.
Okay.
Yep. Number 3 is B-Boy Danny from France.
Okay.
Number 4 is B-Boy Wing from Korea. Coming in at number 5.
Is that us?
It's B-Boy Jeffrey Mike Lewis. B-Boy Jeffro. It's us.
Where you from? Where you from specifically?
He from? Let me see if I can click on. Let me see if I can click on B-Boy. He's black. Hey, B-Boy. They don't say where he from. Just say United
Google his
States.
name. Copy and paste his name and Google it. He probably on Google.
Let me see. B-Boy Jeffro.
If he from New York, we definitely got a chance. Where he from? He better not be from Hawaii or nothing like that. Probably from Alaska.
Jeffro ain't got shit else to do.
He from.
Here we go. Hold on. B-Boy Jeffro. Let's see if we can. Man, where you from, G? Let's see. B-Boy Jeffro. Let's see. Team USA. He from Houston.
All right. Okay.
All right. So, B-Boy Kim. B-Boy Phil Wizard. He's from Canada. We go back. Shigey Kicks is his B-Boy Shigey Kicks. Shiggy Kicks. I don't know. But he's from Japan. B-Boy Danny is a brother from France. B-Boy Wing is from South Korea. And B-Boy Jeffro is from Houston. Those are your top 5 break dancers for the Olympics.
All right, y'all. We need y'all to tap in, and we need y'all, you know what I'm saying, to give y'all energy to our boy holding it down for the USA by way of Houston. Houston, let's go. We locked in. Do it for hip hop.
Wait a minute. If I'm looking at this, wait a minute, though. B-Boy, let me see. B-Boy Phil Wizard. Phil? Is Phil you in here? I don't see Phil on here. Let's see if the other dude on there. I don't see him on there too. Let's go with Danny. Let's see if Danny on the list. Danny not on there. DJ Wing. Yep, B-Boy Wing is on there. Mm-hmm. So it looks like if we look at the rankings in 2024, then the top 2 breakdancers is from Korea. Let me make sure I get that right. They're from Korea and America.
Let's get it. So you're telling me there's a chance?
It's a chance.
There's a chance that we could bring it home. That's what we rocking with.
Yeah, big B-Boy Victor is not on here. Let me see. Let's go back to USA and see these people. Hold on. B-Boy Gravity. Let's see. B-Boy Gravity is the 10th highest ranked B-Boy in the country. Okay. All right. Let's go with Logistics. Or whatever her name is. Let's go female now. We got to know who we with. Who we going for. Logistics, she is the 14th ranked breakdancer. And let me click on her face. She looks Filipino.
Okay.
She does not look like she is Caucasian American, y'all. So I think what's my man name? I think that dude from Brand Nubian will like this. Okay, Vicky Emily Chain is La Vix. All right, so there we go. So she is the. Let me go back. She's the 27th. So let me get to the women real quick. B girl Amy, she's from Japan. B girl 671 is from China. B girl Nika, her name is Dominica. So B girl Nika is from Lithuania. B girl Ayumi is from Japan. And B girl Auntie is from Italy. So there is no woman in the top 5, but in the top 10, we have B girl Sunny. She is the top ranked break dancer in America. And she ain't on here. So there you have it, y'all. Your breakdancing Olympians. We need to root for them. And if we lose in breakdancing, is that bad for the culture?
Nah, bro.
Fuck that. Wait a minute. Let me kick this off right. Forget the Charlemagne and Elliott Wilson debate.
Yeah.
Forget Drake and Kendrick. If America loses at breakdancing, how does that affect the culture?
It doesn't. Hip hop has expanded way beyond, us in this country, and what I'm saying, the boroughs and all that shit where it started at and all that shit like that. Like it's beyond that, bro. It's hip hop has touched everybody, every a whole bunch of ethnicities. Did I say that? Other cultures. It's hip hop has touched like DG
people
global. Other places. We are global. Hip hop is global. Hip hop has proven to be global. Hip hop is everywhere now. So this is a win for hip hop. This is just a win. Look at it as a win for hip hop. Being included.
No, Mike.
They ain't going, huh?
Mike, where was basketball created?
Look, to answer your question, in my opinion, I don't think so. I don't think it's a loss for the culture if the USA don't bring it home for us. All right?
Nope. We started this.
I'm with you, though. I'm with you.
This is a culture that I don't care about no debate with Lord Jamar and anybody. This was a culture that was started by people of color. And breakdancing is a part of the culture. If America loses, something's wrong. If B-Boy Jeffro is from 5th Ward, it makes it even better. But no, the top breakdancer in the world should be from the Bronx. Where y'all at?
That's what I was hoping for when you told us where he was from. I was hoping he was going. I thought you was going to say one of them boroughs in New York. I was waiting for it.
So I'm already nervous that the best U.S. breakdancer is a dark-skinned brother from Houston. But no, we need to win this. Breakdancing started with us. Therefore, there needs to be America should win. But you know who's going to win? Somebody from Korea, Japan, or the Philippines.
I'm banking on a Japanese or a Chinese victory, probably.
Nothing wrong with that because them folks cold. But what we got to stop doing, we got to stop going overseas and teaching people how to footwork. It's a number of people in our hoods who don't know how to foot. See what? All right, I give you one better. Breakdancing is an Olympic sport. All right, cool. Mike, if some dude in Germany wins the gold medal for footworking, that is a disservice to Chicago.
Chicago, we out here bad if somebody jack our shit. You know what I'm saying?
If
that'd be bad. That'd be bad. Yeah, DG. I mean, it depends on what you betting on. Like, I did a little parlay on the United States and Serbia game. So yeah, I think it just depends on which sport, I suppose.
But back to that.
Yeah.
If they had we need somebody in Chicago I forgot the footworking Instagram page. I think it's like footworking kings and queens.
Yeah.
We need a ranking of the best footworkers in Chicago and the best footworkers in the world. There needs to be like a footwork Olympics in 2028.
Okay.
We can have like World Cups. We can have like with the NBA, we had like World Cups, and we can have pro-ams and all of that stuff. But we need a footworking federation, like they have the dance sport. But we need a footwork federation, and we need to rank all of the best footworkers in the world, and they need to compete for each other and win a medal.
You trying to dance? You trying to have a dance battle for a gold medal?
You goddamn right.
I'm with it.
Gold, silver, and bronze. We need a footwork federation, and we need to know who's the best footworkers in the world, and just have a footworking contest, a footworking Olympic Games.
We're gonna get that out there.
How do you grade footworking? You want to know how I grade footworking, Mike? I think there's only one way of grading footwork. It's the circle. There needs to be a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the footworkers start footworking. And depending on the reaction of the crowd, is simply out. Because
crowd reaction.
Because Mike, ain't nothing worse than footworking in a circle and then somebody just cut you off because your shit huff after 5 seconds.
Because if you getting it, they should let you rock. They gonna let you
the longer you rock in a footwork, if you get over a minute, there you go. Like, boom, 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 boom.
Nah, I'm in.
Bow, 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 bow.
Tag themselves in.
Yeah, like soon as after 5 seconds you get the hit and you think you killing. Ain't nobody moving and some dude just doom, 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 doom. Yeah. Nah, that's how you should grade it.
Yeah.
If you get interrupted within a certain time, it's
You're
time
out.
for you to go.
You're out.
That's it. Should battle rap be an Olympic sport?
Should battle rap? No.
Why not?
No, bang. No. Let's just leave.
Let's a whole bunch of gun and killing references.
Yeah, we can't have gun bars at the Olympics, bang.
I got the hammer.
No. Don't confuse
It's heads or tails.
And battle rap is global as well. So, but no.
If you don't want to get hit with the hammer, you better duck tail. Ooh.
No, bang.
Ooh.
No.
I got the packs on me. Wax on me.
No. Let's leave.
Break your ass off with something. Kick cats on me. Yeah, the language barrier would be wild.
Yeah,
like you have somebody in America going against somebody from like Russia. Who's what? What
the fuck are we doing?
Like it's an interpreter that's sitting.
Yeah.
Interpreter. So no footworking can be an Olympic sport.
We could get some dance battle footwork and shit going on, but leave battle rap out of this. All right. But
what about like pencil popping or spoon popping?
Spoon pop, count me in on the spoon pop. I was never good at pencil pop, but spoon pop though, oh yeah, I'll fuck some spoons up. Yeah, count me in. Count me in on that one, buddy.
Man, you know a game that I used to love growing up? I don't know if I was the only person that played it, but running bases. That needs to be an Olympic sport.
Bases too. Count me in on running
bases.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, how far would the people need to be from away from each other for this to matter? Should it be like 10, 15 yards? We used to do 10, 15
I think you should just do it like the same amount of feet from home plate to first base, and that's 60 feet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
60 feet between all bases.
Ooh, off the wall. What?
Off the wall, strike them out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's count me in on all of that shit, buddy. Dead man pickup. What we doing?
Nigga, I am not in a dead man pick. Hey, that's one Olympic sport I ain't gonna touch. I used to be nervous as hell for dead man, especially depending on how many people was playing.
Check this out.
I would drop that ball in a minute. Nah.
Look, check this out. You knew not to look. If you knew you was getting the ball at dead man pickup, bro, you knew I'm scoring because ain't no way you niggas tackling me on this concrete out here on the playground. It ain't happening. Y'all
And
not
there's
tackling
always
me
that
out
one
here,
dude
G.
that play too much.
Yep.
He won't do too much.
If
Now
I
it's a
got the ball
fight.
in there, if I'm running, either I'm scoring or I'm running out of bounds. One
I'm
or the
dropping
other.
that ball real quick.
See,
That's imagine it's like America, Japan, China, Ukraine, Russia, Iran. It's a game of dead man pickup. Which country play too much? Which country?
I'm gonna just say them Serbians, bro. Them Serbians, bro. Them motherfuckers, boy.
Now we got to fight because this dude play too much.
Play too much, G.
Why you play too much?
No. Yeah, I'm not. If the Serbians is in, I'm not playing.
Hey, it'd be goddamn. It'd be goddamn. Jokic family.
Mm-hmm. You see what they do? Punching motherfuckers in the stands and shit. Don't play with
too much. Let's go ahead. And jump down. Did you see Deadpool and Wolverine yet?
Look, I'm gonna let you cook on this one, or you can cook on this somewhere else.
No, I'm asking.
No, I haven't seen it yet. But the last Marvel movie I seen was Black Widow. I'm behind, buddy.
Ooh, yeah, you behind.
Yeah,
you failed classes.
I'm not in. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out right now.
You a demo Marvel.
Yes, I am like,
boy.
Y'all some graduate. Y'all about to graduate. I'm still.
You still behind, fam.
I'm behind 2 grades.
But I love Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Okay, I heard it was good though. I've been hearing good
it's my favorite. It's my favorite Marvel movie in quite some time. Okay. The problem that I hated is just seeing people on social media, you know, try to critique the writing and the acting. Fam, this is a Marvel movie. We don't come to this motherfucker to see high quality acting. Maybe Black Panther spoiled y'all, but that's upper echelon black actors and actresses doing their thing. It is Africa lineage and all of that stuff. We gonna act our ass off.
Yeah.
But I don't need Daniel Day-Lewis to be in my Deadpool versus Wolverine. The movie was amazing. The shit was funny as hell. It was a lot of callbacks and stuff. If you saw all of the Fox X-Men joints, it was an hilarious movie without telling the movie, because I know some people that still have not seen the movie. Even though you might see some of the spoilers online, I'm still not going to spoil it. But we did pop at one of the surprise features in the movie. Y'all should already know who Buddy Ass is. Me, Jay Washington, Xavier Lamont, and Bobby Hill took a picture with dude during a movie premiere, which X and Bobby cut me out the picture. Like when they celebrated each other's birthday. I was like, damn,
remember this.
What the fuck did I do to y'all? I ain't do. Why I can't be in a celebratory I'm having problems with that. How come I can't be in the picture celebrating people's birthday?
Yeah.
Like that I thought we was all cool, Mike.
Yeah.
That's why when he said, put on Facebook about it, I was like, oh, you talking about the dude that you cut me out the picture? Y'all wild, bro.
Good time.
If I was celebrating somebody's birthday, I wouldn't cut y'all out.
Yeah.
Man, that just shows you how niggas feel about you.
It's okay, but he's
still and what I tell you, you see how niggas feel about you on social media. I got cut out of a whole ass picture.
It wasn't personal.
But anyway, mark that on that one, and a couple of other items on the movie and stuff. But I was just perturbed at like, why are we critiquing this movie? Like, we was expecting Oscar-worthy performances from Ryan Reynolds. Now maybe Hugh Jackman, but he acted his ass off too. But it's what y'all expect?
I mean, anytime the Marvel movies I've seen every Marvel movie up until Black Widow. So I've seen everything.
Except for the past 4 years.
So yeah, so anything up to Black Widow I've seen. And I mean, it's not bad acting in any of the movies.
But what I'm saying, it's not bad acting, but people think you're supposed to be a thespian. Fucking actor, I want a thespian.
This is entertainment, bro. Don't pull out your do not bring the encyclopedia to the script. Don't bring out we don't need the thesaurus for the script writing, anything like that. All right, I want to be entertained. This is Marvel. You know what I'm saying? It's Marvel. This is.
I want to laugh, and if somebody dies, I want to be like, damn. Like when
I
Iron Man died, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Miriam was crying and shit.
I was tough. That was tough.
That was tough.
We
Like
don't need
it wasn't Opie. It
performances.
wasn't Opie and Sons of Anarchy tough.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing like that. No, absolutely not.
But one of the funniest things that came out of this week is seeing all of the nerds get pissed because Robert Downey Jr. will be returning to the MCU as Doctor Doom, Victor Von Doom. So he's not going to be Tony Stark. They said it. He is Victor Von Doom. He just might be somebody that looks like Tony Stark, and they be like, damn, ain't that Tony? No, nigga, my name Victor, bitch. What's wrong with you? Who the fuck is Tony, nigga? Like a tiger? Like, no, my name is Victor Von Doom. Nigga, Vic. Yeah. Like, Vic Doom. Gee, what you talking about? But they were all up in arms that he's going to be Victor Von Doom in the two new Avengers movies. One called Doomsday, which was supposed to be the Kang Dynasty, and then we got the Secret Wars.
They just scrapped that whole name, huh?
Fuck Kang Dynasty.
God damn, Jonathan Majors, bro.
He fucked up a bag.
Do better, bro. Do better.
He fucked up. He should just let that girl whoop his ass on camera.
Damn, bro.
If that's what was happening, I wouldn't even ran. Just whoop my ass.
Yeah, bro. Cause
I wouldn't even ran.
Bro.
At the amount of money it looks like he lost for this, I'm glad he with Megan Good.
Yeah.
That's still not gonna take the way to.
Yeah, that ain't, but yeah, I guess, bro.
Do you look at the situation like I lost all his money, but I got you, Megan?
Tyler Perry paying all his actresses and actors they worth supposedly. I'm hearing Tyler Perry writing big checks. So
hey,
bro.
Maybe he could be in Divorce in the Black too.
There you go, right there. But, Tyler Perry movie for you, Jonathan Majors.
Imagine if Jonathan Majors looked at Megan Good and Megan was like, you know what, man, I feel bad that this happened to you. I'm sorry, John. And he go up to her and be like, you know what, it's terrible. It's terrible that all of this happened. But if it never happened, I will never be with you. So I'm glad that it happened. He don't mean that shit, do he?
At all.
It brought me to you. Yeah. She probably look at his ass like, all right, fam, now you're doing too much. He was already doing too much with this Coretta shit, but now we wild out here. Mm-hmm. But you sitting up there hugging Michael Wheatley like that and shit, like,
yeah. Well, he gotta chill, fam. You are not the breadwinner. You have to sit back and just chill, G.
I'm hugging Michael Wheatley.
You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to be. Well, I should have been hugging Kane, but you see what happened. But what, how do you mess up a bag like that, though? I know.
Hey, Bang, I don't even know, bro. Look, the man was well on his way, fam. Well on his way to superstar status, And Marvel is like the upper echelon of shit when it comes to entertainment and being a superstar in this business. And he let them people ruin it for him.
Let him now.
So here we are now. So here we are with Robert Downey Jr. to save the day.
I saw a couple of memes where folks was like, Robert Downey Jr.
Do they do this if Jonathan Majors don't fuck up? Does this idea still come to fruition?
Dr. Doom would be a part of the story, but the name of the movie was called Kang Dynasty.
Okay.
They would have found a way to get that shit done.
Yeah. So they didn't even think to replace him with anybody and just go.
I think they looked, but Robert Downey Jr. called them. They said that he called them and was like, nah, let's do this, and I'll be Victor Von Doom. When he first auditioned for all of this, these movie theater shit, and this was, when he was starting to get back into, where he was before he was on them shits. His wife, I think his wife was with him when he was doing crack, but she worked to get it together. You know what? That's a whole nother story, Mary.
Please do not bring up anything with crack We're past that already.
but they bring up the fact that they was like, he was on drugs and he was in jail and all that stuff, and he got a chance. How come Jonathan Majors can't? Boom, boom, boom. And then I heard somebody like, "Yo, you coming back? How come Terrence Howard can't come back?" First of all, I'm sorry, but there's two things here. War Machine is the most useless character in War Machine to me is more useless than Hawkeye. Like War Machine is just a nigga in a suit. At the end of the day, he got some power. He got the powers like dude, but he ain't got the swag like dude. So War Machine, I don't even care to see a movie with it. But I like Don Cheadle. So being that I like Don Cheadle, I like War Machine now. Like, all right, he cool. I don't want to hear Terrence Howard say whatever he got to say for the suit to come on, man. Like, I don't. I don't know what War Machine got to say.
Like, I feel like I'm now intrigued to hear or imagine what would have been like if they didn't replace Terrence Howard with Don Cheadle.
Imagine. Come on, man.
I feel like I need to know what would that have been like, bro.
Come on, man. Just go look at any of the movies with. Matter of fact, let's look at Secret Wars and the conversation between Don Cheadle and Samuel L. Jackson. That wouldn't sound right with Terrence Howard. They made the right decision. Hey, man.
I remember. I do need to go back and watch Iron Man again, but I remember Terrence Howard being in this movie.
Yeah, they did the right decision. They did the right decision. And if I can remember from the comics, War Machine dark skinned as hell. So I'm with it. But what if? Like I just told you, I'd rather see Don Cheadle as War Machine than Terrence Howard, because whatever happens with the suit, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear his voice to be turning on. Like flame on or some shit like that. But since we're doing variants in Secret Wars, what if Terrence Howard does come back as a variant of War Machine? Okay. That would be like, would you give him a speaking role?
Who, Terrence
What
Howard?
it's like, what it's like the visor go up.
Yes.
And niggas be like, "Oh shit, it's Terrence Howard, nigga! What up, man? What up, man?
We need that.
I got you, Iron Man.
We need that. We need that for culture."
Yeah. So, but does this now, since it's been umpteen years since you've seen a Marvel movie? Like, what you waiting on? Like, are you waiting on Black Panther 3? Like, why did you stop? Did you see Black Panther?
Yes. No. So everything so I saw everything.
Didn't Black Panther?
No, I haven't seen Black Panther 2. Black Panther 2 came out after Black Widow. I haven't seen Black Panther 2. Hold on, stop. Look, bro, I feel like all of you Marvel people, fam, y'all got. Do you remember when I don't think you remember when I did the Marvel. I watched all the Marvel movies and I was kind of like updating y'all on Facebook.
Yeah, I remember that.
I did that. I watched them all in order up until, you know what I'm saying? And this was when Endgame was still in theaters. So then I finished all the Marvel movies, and then I rushed to the movies to see Endgame before it was out of theaters. And then I watched everything after that up until Black Widow. So I watched everything on Black Widow. So and then they brought out all the, the TV shows and stuff on Disney Plus. I haven't watched any of those. I haven't seen the Spider-Man joint, the latest Spider-Man. I haven't seen that one yet. And everybody raved about that one. So I'm updated with everything, like, you know what I'm saying, that's coming out Marvel wise, but I just haven't sat down and watched it yet because I feel like I need to just, y'all Marvel people make it seem like I really got to be locked in on this shit. So I have to lock in. I have to find time to lock in, and I have to watch it on my own because my wife's not going to watch it with me. I literally watched all those Marvel movies by myself. She didn't watch none of those movies. I went to the movie theater by myself to see Endgame because she didn't want to go. So I have to find time with myself to lock in on those shits because I can't be distracted watching it. You know what? I took that back. She went with me to see Black Widow and she liked it. So I got to lock in. So I'm going to lock in on everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to lock in on all Marvel related everything. from everything that came out after Black Widow moving forward real soon. Okay. So don't judge me. I'm not a comic book guy. You know what I'm saying? I just enjoy the movies and everything like that. So I'm not here to be fake mad about Robert Downey Jr. coming back and everything like that because
It was a lot of people fake mad.
I'm
Like
not fake mad and shit like that.
If I didn't know some of these people that I saw were fathers, I would think they were virgins. I was like, why are we upset about this?
I'm at a point where I think if they decided to bring Robert Downey Jr. back to do this, it got to make some type of sense, and it's gonna make sense eventually once everything is unraveled. So I ain't even into none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fake Marvel guy or whatever. Like I'm cool with everything Marvel related. Like it's all good.
So before I let you out of here, man, the last thing I got for you is it's football week. Hey, we made it.
Hey.
Fantasy football teams on deck. I'm thinking about different fantasy football names.
How many leagues are you in this year, Bang?
It's going to be the same amount. I'm going to be
5?
in our league. I'm going to be in our league. I'm going to be in my man Yinka's league. I'm going to be in the work league. Shouts out to Peace Stew, Rick Chill and them. And I'm going to be in my cousin Derek's league. I'm going to be in 4 leagues only.
All right, that's not bad. I'm in 3. The 3 that
with
we
money
have
involved.
For some do. All of it. Yeah, Miriam gonna get your ass.
Hey, I won nice last year. Hey.
All right, hey. So all right, yeah, let's get it. And DG back too. DG finally came back to some dude.
Yeah.
Because he I don't know what happened last year. Like I hit DG up last year. He was like, yeah, bro, I think I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm doing the fantasy. I'm doing the Dynasty League or some shit like that.
Because didn't he win? Who was it that won the left?
DG might have won one of them. I can't remember.
I think it was DG that won and came back.
Okay, he said wifey was on his ass too. I get it. Bro, you have to tell your wife everything, bro.
Boy, you got the nuts in this relationship. Why the fuck you tell her? Why the fuck you tell your wife how many leagues you in? I could be in 10. I'm only going to tell her 4.
She don't got to know that, bro.
She got no shit. Y'all got a joint account? That's your fault.
Facts.
That's your fault, nigga. Real niggas don't have joint accounts. We just let me know what you need and I'll cash.
Speak, man, speak.
What the fuck y'all talking about?
This nigga cooking right now, what?
Nigga video, shared responsibility ass niggas.
That is
I'm playing DG. Happy belated birthday.
You gonna get that man divorced.
His wife probably over his shoulder. What that nigga say?
Don't be like us, DG. Be better than us.
Don't be like us. Be better than us. I just want you to be better than me. Like, nigga, for 5 Heartbeats. That's one of the funniest parts of that movie.
Yep.
You ain't gonna be shit. Never gonna be shit, because I ain't shit. Why you telling me? I just want him to be better than me. But man, football season is football week. Game week is here for the first time in some months now. The Bears go up against the Texans. Ain't nobody on the Bears gonna play, so I'm going to my therapy session.
Kind of sucks, right?
Man, like fuck. I was trying to do my shit virtually.
Yeah.
Like, I was literally trying to do my session virtually and watch the game at the same time. But if Caleb and Rome and Keenan ain't gonna play, if Gervon and if none of them niggas gonna play 3 snaps, I'm gonna go to therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm making the right decision to go speak to my therapist. We ain't talked in a while.
Yeah.
So I think I'm making the right decision if they not gonna play. But I think we got 4 fantasy football. Look at me. We got 4 preseason games. So they can play games 2, 3, 4. But how you feel, man? We not doing no predictions yet.
Yeah, it's still early.
It feels like last dance for y'all over there, fam.
Yeah, I honestly, bro, I ain't really locked into football season yet. Football season this year is gonna be different than any other football season I've ever, experienced. Sundays was for mom's house in football. So football hasn't really clicked in with me yet. Like, I'm not all the way in on football. But I'm still excited nonetheless. And But yeah, I glance in and out on the Bears Hall of Fame game this week just to get a dose of the action, and see what's going on. And then next Thursday, that's when like we'll get the full preseason weekend kicked off. But as far as like the Dallas Cowboys is concerned, is this the last dance for the Cowboys? I hope not. I don't think so. I CD Lamb will get paid. We've seen this. I've seen this right here before. We've seen this with Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott sat out, training camp or however long he sat out, and he ended up getting paid. CD's gonna get paid. CD statistically had the best year as a receiver last year. Like everybody got their money. CD had better years than all of them guys. There's no reason why CD Lamb won't get paid. I mean, in what range? That's to be determined. I assume. Dak not getting paid right now, obviously, Dak's cool with that. I think the Dak situation is going to be tricky.
You want to know why Dak is cool with that?
Dak is because he what?
Go
You say because he sucks?
No, I didn't. But go ahead.
Oh, you were saying? Is that what you were gonna say?
No.
What were you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is that I see what Dak is doing. Dak is pretty much betting on himself this season. And, he's playing for a new contract, whether it's going to be with the Dallas Cowboys or with another team. Who knows?
Nigga, Dak probably gets $70 million next year. That's why. That's goddamn why Dak ain't tripping.
He ain't tripping.
Dak gonna be okay.
But who gonna? And I think Dak is cool with whoever gives it to him.
The Raiders. Fam. When Jordan Love has got $55 million, Green Bay, this ain't no slight to Jordan Love. I was tripping. Dude gonna be hella decent. I don't know about $55 million hella decent, but he gonna be hella decent. We just gonna see what happens this year. Yeah. I ain't even talking about the Bears. I'm talking about in general because it was the back half of the year he was good. At the beginning, this dude was huff.
Yeah.
However, if Jordan Love sit up there and got $55 million from the goddamn Green Bay Packers.
Oh, yeah. Dak's going to get paid.
Boy, Dak can have the same season he had last year, and somebody going to get that man $70 million a year.
As long as he stay healthy. Just stay healthy, Dak. And, he and all signs to him being the highest paid quarterback. So
if Dak get hurt, depending on if it's a career-ending injury or not, Dak gonna get $65 million. It's just gonna go down. It's just gonna go down 5.
You go down a little bit because you see they paid Kirk Cousins. The man just tore his Achilles.
Boy,
so he getting paid.
Man, Dak Prescott saw that goddamn Jordan Love contract and started dancing in that damn tan suit like he was. Nigga, Dak was nah, man. He know the bread is coming. Yeah. It just might not gonna come from the Dallas Cowboys anyway. But that boy gonna get $70 million from somebody. I think it's gonna be the Raiders. DG said the Giants. I think those are the only two. That boy in Magic City.
I hope not, man. I hope this isn't the last dance for the boys, and whatever it is that Jerry Jones and that front office got going on as far as them being tight with the money, hopefully they figure it out. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Like, I don't know. I just hope they figure it out. I have no expectations for the Cowboys this season. I mean, who knows? Like I said, once we get to like predictions, we could get realistic, but I'm not gonna get my high hopes up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as this team is concerned, because I'm over it, bro. We just go roll with the flow and see what happens. But pay CD. CD got to get paid. You got to pay that man.
Micah got to get paid?
And next year, yeah. I think Micah's okay with not being paid right now. They got to pay Micah next year, too. Yeah, absolutely. It sucks that you were able to pull off all of these draft picks and they end up being great. You know, Trayvon Diggs, you paid him. Now, unfortunately, he didn't pay last year, but you paid him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you scooped up Micah Parsons. You know what I'm saying? This guy's one of the best defensive players in the league already. You got to pay him. You know what I'm saying? CD Lamb. Y'all know what y'all got when y'all drafted these guys. Y'all thought they were going to be busts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, y'all drafted them in bad faith or good faith. Like, CeeDee Lamb has emerged as one of the top receivers in the NFL. Like, when you do a job, you got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So pay him. You know what I'm saying? The wealthiest franchise in damn near sports history, not just NFL history, sports in general. You know what I'm saying? Cough up the bread, G. Cough it up, bro. Didn't the NFL just sign like another like $1 billion like TV deal or some shit like that? Money is there.
That's why I said that nigga about to get 70.
The money is there, goddammit. Let's figure out how to spread it out, whatever like that, and do whatever we need to do. You know what I'm saying? And get these signatures, you know what I'm saying, put on paper. You know what I'm saying? Sign these guys, man. So we could be long term with this shit. So, but right now it's looking like a last dance type situation, fam. It's looking like, like this was just an experiment. Yeah, you're gonna let these great players go because y'all being cheap. Shit don't make no sense to me. If anything, we need to be looking at coaching, not the players. You got all the pieces in general. You got all the pieces in play. The pieces are in play.
Shit, he gonna be gone too.
Yeah, he should have been going last year, but that's for another pod. and I'm gonna end it on that.
All right, man. Close us out, Mike.
Some Dude Pod, man. Rate, like, subscribe. The Barbershop Network. That is where you can find Some Dude Podcast. Where all podcasts are available. We on YouTube. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube right now. Shout out DG. The What Digital is the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe there. We are on IG at Some Dude Pod, Twitter at Some Dude Pod, Facebook page Some Dude, Facebook group hashtag Some Dude Pod, and that's it, man. I'm Mike B. That's JR Bang. The kids is in the background, I think. Bang looking around.
Landon was about to roll.
Wait,
around.
Landon, hold on.
Liam.
Liam. Okay, but shout out to Lando. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I could. See if I could do something real quick. No, bro, he got to show me how to do it.
That nigga's the best. Lando is the best African American bottle flipper.
We go get bottle flipping in the Olympics, damn it.
Hey,
forget about
Landon to be the youngest Olympian ever because he'll be 9. He'll be 9 when the next Olympics go. So you're right. Let's petition bottle flipping along with footworking. Footworking. Oh, another Olympic sport is can I get a hug ass niggas? Like that needs to be a sport of how quickly a girl can dodge it. Can I get a hug ass nigga? He ain't gonna get it, y'all. One last chance.
I had it, though. It was there. You saw it.